Okay. It is. This is gonna serve as days 4 through 6 for Mr. Loyd tries to get better at chess, and it's interesting. Each one of these days kind of signifies a a different phase of this journey. Kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly all kind of rolled into one. So we're gonna start off with Saturday, and Saturday was the day of setbacks. Okay, so this is what tilt looks like. If you guys are familiar with the game of poker, tilt is usually where somebody gets upset. They start playing with their emotions and they start making mistake after mistake after mistake. And that really is what Saturday was for me. This is my list of games here, so we can see down here. This is the start of it. I'm starting off at 10:52, and slowly through the loss and after loss after loss after loss, it shrunk down to 993 by the very end of the day. And this was a lot of things kind of came together. I didn't follow the plan. I played when I was bored, so I wasn't playing when I was in the right mindset. I was just trying to play to kind of like, make myself feel better or to occupy myself. I was actually at the grocery store of all things, waiting at the car, and I was playing bad chess game after bad chess game. And furthermore, kind of like poker, what I kind of experienced in this tilt is that I would lose, my rating would go down, and I would very much like have this desire to want to get that back. So I'd want to play that next game to try to get that rating back up. And it never really came through for me. Never really worked out. So Saturday felt like a big setback. It was really hard being back in the 900s after I worked really hard to get back into the thousands. And I was really kind of feeling like that was kind of the end of it for me. On the other hand, Sunday was a great day. Yesterday was a phenomenal day for me. This is what the zone looks like. So I don't know if you got if you are a sports player or maybe people in performing arts experiences as well. It's that feeling like you can't really do anything wrong. And I just played great chess yesterday. So I started off at 993 and I finished at a 1083. Some interesting things to take away from this is that I really didn't follow the plan on Sunday. I was just having fun playing chess. Like I didn't take time off between games. Although I wasn't really getting upset at my losses. I would have a good loss here and there, and I would just play another game and I would get a win. And so I really kind of have to re-examine that policy, and I think I need to kind of reset and kind of see what it is that that was going right for me on Sunday that I can hopefully try to recreate. I just felt like I was seeing the board well. I did have some high level wins. So you can see here, this is my rating. This is my opponent's rating. This opponent was rated over 100 points higher than me, just about. I did end up winning this game. And I had a number of wins against 1100 level opponents, and I actually had one win against a 1200 level opponent, which to date is my highest level win on chess.com for the 8 years that I've been a member of it. So it was just all altogether a good day. I learned a lot of lessons too. I was spending a lot of time analyzing my games. This software that this runs through is great. It looks at every move that you make 20 moves down and seeing every possible outcome that could come from that move. And it tells you whether it's a okay decision, whether it's a good decision, or it's a great decision. So like for here, this is I captured a pawn here with this, and this little bullseye tells me that that's a good move, but it also tells me that a better move would have been to advance this pawn. So one of the lessons that I learned from this is that I need to be more careful about advancing my center pawns and the pawns in front of my king, and be more aggressive at advancing those queenside pawns. This is protected, and so in those situations where I'm not sure what to do, I should be advancing those pawns. So I feel like ultimately, I even though they were mainly wins, I did pick up some good lessons. And today was just kind of mixed results. I didn't play horrible. I didn't play great. I started at 1083. I finished right now. Currently, I don't want to say I'm done playing chess for the day, but I'm at a 1050, which is fine. It's the weird thing is it doesn't feel like anything was really different between Saturday, Sunday, and today. I was working today. I was doing meetings and things like that. So possibly that had something to do with it. Sunday just was a more relaxed vibe. Maybe I was just in a better mindset altogether. But really, I was losing a lot of like in this game. If you're a chess player, you can tell I'm actually up by 3 in this situation. I'm up 1 minor piece, and I just got my king into a bad situation and got checkmated. And this is kind of a weird checkmate. I got the bishop coming down on this diagonal. I've got the rook blocking my way exit here and protecting the queen. And I just ended up in a bad position. And this really sums up my altogether my day today. I played decent chess, but I just got checkmated in some tough situations. So this is what really kind of leads me to believe that I've kind of reached my new plateau. This is going to be the one, the same that I was kind of stuck at that high 9 level for a really long time. I feel like I'm kind of stuck in that mid to high 10 level. So the questions that I have is, how did I manage to break through the last time? And it really seemed effortless. I thought that for sure I would be done with this 1200 challenge within the matter of a couple of days and that I would be wrapped up. But that clearly hasn't been the case. So how do I take those lessons from the last plateau and apply it to break into the 1100s? And the ultimate question is, will I ever rid myself of this mustache? So that's really the things that I have to consider today. I'm probably going to go back and look at some of my losses, hopefully learn some more lessons, and then I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Yeah.